All over the place. Triple-digit moves commonplace. The broad market has been range-bound, but traders and investors have actually been making a whole lot of money on just a handful of hot stocks. So the big question is, should you be a buyer? Should you chase these? And by the way, what does it say for the broad market that only a handful of names are rocking and rolling? Let's start with Amazon. Prime Day deal starting to gain a whole lot of interest. That stock hit a new lifetime high. Maybe Bezos has found a way to finally make Wall Street happy and keep the stock hot. You know, Louis, last year was a tough year for Amazon. I think it was the first time Wall Street demanded that they show earnings, and they paid a heavy price for not bringing it to the bottom line. Think they get the right formula now?
No, it doesn't hit my formula. In the end, they have incredible sales, but the earnings are just too erratic for me. We realize they're capturing market share and all that, but it will not hit my formula. I don't pay a premium for growth like that.
So, Jim, you know, here's the thing, though. A lot of people say the Amazon model, it's hard to get away with, to Louis' point, although Jeff Bezos has for years. Last year, I don't know, it seems like Wall Street spanked him. Now, look, you blink and it's back in an all-time high.
Well, I think the broader issue why Amazon is going up is in a slow-growth economy, investors are desperate for fast-growing companies.
Even though the bottom line's not necessarily growing fast.
Because the revenues are growing, and the assumption is, and we've been through this before, you had a little of this in 1999 too, the assumption is that someday it's going to turn into profits. And right now, in a risk-on environment, people are giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, if you look at the profit estimates going forward, 59 cents or so this year, 39 cents this year, but the next 4 years, over $17 a share in a bottom line. So, I mean, they're obviously pricing in the future. They invested money for the future.
They better, but they got to hit it, though, right? Because Bezos could get sidetracked and do something crazy. All right, let's talk about GoPro. Got an upgrade today, and it's starting to feel like, you know, that Wall Street skepticism we felt in the beginning starting to fade a little bit, Matt.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think GoPro was the hot stock that ran up, then it came back down to reality, but they just launched a new Hero 4 that came out, and now they have price points that are both on the upper end and lower end, and just the growth in this sector is enormous. Yes, you have Garmin, you have Sony that are competitors, but I think this is actually a nice buy down at this level.
Louis, some people are saying this is, you know, Matt talked about the new camera, but some people are now saying they've been able to articulate to Wall Street that, hey, we're more than just a camera. We're going to be a place where people go and pay for our content on the internet. We're going to be a drone player. It looks like maybe that's enough. Maybe the stock's gone higher. I don't know if this is the kind of name you like, but certainly it's becoming a household name.
No, I like GoPro. I own it. I've been accumulating it. That little camera, the Ice Cube cameras, are going to be a hot seller. And also putting cameras on police. You know, Taser's trying to do this, but a lot of people are just buying the GoPros. Yeah. So as those cameras get smaller and smaller, they'll sell more. And you got dash cams all over the world, surveillance, and then, of course, there will be drones everywhere. It's just a matter of time.
I think so, too. Let's talk about Fitbit, because this is another name, relatively new, but it's taken Main Street by storm. And again, Wall Street was a little skeptical initially, but now coming around. Take a look at the day. The stock absolutely surged. It's one that I happen to love. I think it's a good buy for a lot of individuals. Jim, you usually you wait on these kind of things.
Well, here's what I would tell investors: you're dealing with a company with tremendous potential, but there are a lot of very hot, sophisticated fund managers in it trading it. You're swimming in the den of thieves, so be careful. And stocks like this, you want to buy them when there's a disappointment or when the stock market is down. You don't want to chase a recent move.
Although it is a momentum stock, though, Matt.
So I'm going to take the opposite. I think the momentum on this is huge. It's about $45 and change now. I think it hits $60 in the next couple of months, which is still a big, 33% move from here.
Louis, how long can it last? Because a lot of people are saying they're doing well now because Apple's first crack at the iWatch was something of a failure.
Well, I'm a Fitbit user. I wouldn't call myself a healthy person, but at least makes me feel good that I move a little. But I'm on my third one. They're engineered to fall in the water and all that stuff. And but the truth is, any IPO has a lockup of the insiders are going to come in the next few months. So I don't buy IPOs for almost a year.
Right.
Because I want all the insiders to cash out first.
Let them get out. Good point. All right, guys. Thanks a lot.